In the 1986 film She's Gotta Have It by Spike Lee, one of the themes that I want to talk about is sexual identity. The main character, Nora Darling, is in three different relationships, and she is very comfortable with it and she enjoys it. She really wants her three suitors to get along, and she even and you can see it because she invites them to a Thanksgiving dinner, and even though they argue amongst each other, she continues to um, bring them back to peace, in a way, and play games together, and even almost sleep together. And the suitors, on the other hand, they are uncomfortable with it. They are fighting for her hand, and um, it's just, it keeps going on and on. And you can, to me, as the movie goes on, I can just see, like, the suitors say, oh, there's something wrong with her past, her dad didn't show her love, in the way that he was supposed to, or she's still going through her identity, one of the suitors even sends her to a psychiatrist to help work things out or to figure out what's going on, and they don't psychiatrist doesn't find anything. And so Nora still continues to feel comfortable. And I don't remember a time in the movie where Nora says, is there something wrong with me? Is this normal? This and that. No, it's part of her identity, Um, Even more so, like, Nora really knows herself because her lesbian friend comes around to take care of her, and at times her lesbian friend tries to entice her to have a sexual affair with her. However, Nora always backs out of it, and even one time kicks her friend out of her place, um, because she knows that that's not her, and Nora even tries to uh, tie herself down to one man by, cutting ties with two of the guys, and tells that one guy that she wants to be with that she's going to go, celibate, and that he can continue to have other affairs with other women, but she will become celibate and just focus on him, be committed to him. But that doesn't last long. She even says at the end that pretty much she enjoys being in multiple relationships, and that's her identity, simply put. And it's awesome that Spike Lee has sexual identity as one of his themes, being that it was made in 1986, that LGBT wasn't really popular, wasn't accepted worldly as much, Back then, gays and lesbians couldn't come out of the closet because they would really be discriminated. They would really be punished almost physically for them not being either male or female, um, that they were named at birth, and looking over the history till now, it's not just LBGT, it's LBGT plus, and until this day, all these sexual identities are still coming out. My family and I, one of my family members is actually lesbian. We were talking about, the LBGT plus community, and we had a bunch of questions. We asked her, like, can you name all of the sexual identities? And she couldn't even name all of them. And furthermore, she couldn't even have a definition for each sexual identity. And it's just, it's it's awesome, because seeing that our sexual identities is going beyond just the physical part, but it's actually we're becoming more in touch with, our minds and with our spiritual self, because we hear that people can't really explain it, it's just how they feel, you know and that's awesome, just really one becoming one with themselves, essentially. So Spike Lee did a great job, um, focusing sexual identity as one of his themes in this movie, especially it being in 1986, So, yeah.